everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to share with you all a card that I'm going to be making with shades of white. Now I just came up with this idea because I thought, I was going through my cards and I thought there's so many different variations of white cardstock that I've got, and I thought I'm just going to make a card and see how it turns out. So here I've got like a white shimmer, and I'm so sorry that it's really bright outside. I don't know if you can see the shimmer just there. So that's a Crafter's Companion card. Then I've got some regular white cardstock, and this is a matte white, and this one is slightly more off-white than this bright white, which I'm going to be using as an insert. Then my card base is going to be this hammered cardstock in white. You can see the texture there. And then I've also got a layer with this almost like a linen effect cardstock, and I've embossed this white card. So all these different shades of white that I'll be working with, and I'm just going to put them to the side. And the die I'll be using for this card, it's not a huge card, but there's quite a lot of layers to it. So I'll be using this butterfly die set, which I'm sure you've seen me use before, and I actually made some really nice easel cards with this, and I'll put the video to that below as well if you're interested in checking that out. And my all-time favourite doily embossing folder that I'll be using is this one, and this is by Crafter's Companion, and it's the Vintage Tea Party Doily Delights. And like I said, this is my all-time favourite embossing folder, so I'll be using these two here. So I've already prepped my card base, and it's a 6x4, and you can see this is the hammered cardstock. So before I get started, I will be putting my insert in. I'm going to do it back to front because it's harder to put it in after I've put all the layers on the top. So I'm just going to put it in now, and it's just a plain white lightweight card, and that's just going to slot inside. And I've just put some tape on the top of the fold, so when I open it, the insert just opens like so. Okay, so my first layer on this is going to be the embossed linen card. So it started its life like this, and I've just embossed it, and it's come out like this. And I absolutely love this embossing folder, and the texture on it looks amazing. So I've put some double-sided double-sided tape on the back, and I'm going to stick it down flat against my card base. So this will be my first layer, and then after I put my first layer down like this, oh my gosh, I love this. I'm going to work on my butterfly because there's quite a lot of layers to the butterfly. I'm going to work on it first. So I've cut all my layers out. So this is the shimmer card, and then I've got 2 layers in white. So this is one layer, and then I've done the same layer and cut the inside of it out, and then another shimmer layer, and then another white layer. So I'm going to put these down, and this will be my main embellishment for the actual butterfly. So I'm just going to give it a little fold in the center just to create some shape and dimension. And this I'll just put a tiny bit of hot glue on the body, in the center of the body, and I'm just going to stick it down like this. So I've still got a bit of a shadow on the, I don't know if you can pick it up, but it's got a little shimmer and shadow. Next layer I'm going to put on is going to be, I'm just going to stick it here and here. Again, I'm going to do a little fold like that, and this is only to give me extra dimension. I could have skipped this section out, but I just wanted the extra layers. Glue, and then this one I'm going to put a tiny bit of foam on either side of the wings, so it lifts up a bit more from the bit underneath it. So for that I've got some foam pad, and I just want 2 tiny little slithers, so I'm just going to take it off one of these foams, and I'm going to put them down. So one on either side of the body like this, and when I give it a fold I can put a bit of adhesive in the middle here, so that will be the instant stickiness, and this will give the lift on the side. I can take it off. So I just thought it'd be really nice to see how it looks, and this is all shades of white. Go in with all shades of pink, purple. I think like a mint green or teal would look really nice as well on cards like this. And then I'm going to add some glue here, my instant stickiness, and this will inlay back in. And this won't go flat now because there's some foam behind it. And then I'm going to do the same with this one. Fold it backwards on itself, and then a bit more foam here, so it's just the two smaller layers with the extra dimension with the foam pads. And I'm just going to use this bit that I've already cut. So yeah, different colours, and using this different shades of the same colour, I think it will look really nice as well. Let's see how this one turns out first. It should look really nice. I mean, white in itself is a really nice elegant colour on cards. Just something different, I suppose, rather than going in with all the different colours that we normally do. Probably a nice way to use up some cardstock that you've not used for a while as well. Like, I've not used that Crafter's Companion card for a while, and it looks really nice with, oh my gosh, I really love that. I don't know if you can see, it's so bright outside, but you can see all the different shades, how they look nice, and all the shadows as well. So this will be sitting offset here, so this is like a huge embellishment on this card. And I've also cut out sentiment, which is with love, and I didn't show you the die for this. This is a Tonic Studios die, and it's one of the new Love Sentiment Duo die sets, and I've used this one. So it has a shadow layer as well, which I have cut because I wasn't sure what to do. So if I put this down, it gets kind of lost, I think. And then this is cut 2 layers of the shimmer card, and then the shadow layer I've cut from matte white card. So I'm just thinking maybe I'll add the shadow and then this. I think that looks better and the word stands out a bit more. So we'll do that, and I'm just going to put this aside and stick the sentiment onto the shadow layer there. So I'm just going to grab some scrap card and put some glue on. This is the easiest way I find to put down, you know, little intricate words. Excuse me. And then I'm gonna dab all this, making sure you get all your little bits. And then I'm gonna stick this onto the shadow layer. Move that to the side, and then bring this in to the shadow. Again, white on white, and because one white is different to the other, it looks really, really nice. So you can just about see the shimmer and the 3D-ness of that. I really like that. So you can clearly see it says with love. So I'm going to put this on first, and I'm going to kind of go down like that, and I'll put this on with wet glue as well. And I'm using Nouveau, the Deluxe Adhesive, the clear drying one. Some glue there, and that will sit just slightly hanging off the embossed layer like that. And then I'm going to add the butterfly. So I definitely don't want to add glue to the ends that are going to be sticking out. So I'm going to kind of figure out where I want it. I just want it there. So I'm going to just add glue to the middle here, and I'm just going to use hot glue actually. I don't want to cover the word too much. And And then from the same die set, I love that, and from the same die set I've also cut 2 of the tiniest dies in that particular from that particular die set, and they're really tiny, so I'm going to just probably stick them, dot them around here, and I'm using hot glue for this. So let's have one up here, and this is using the hammered cardstock, so this is matching the base of the card now. And I'm going to have one just there, and then you can see the shadows. And then for the finishing touch, more white, I've got this Crystal Drops Simply White, and it's the gloss from the Nouveau Crystal Drops range, and this Crystal Drops is called Simply White, like I just said, and it is a bright white, and it almost gives a pearly finish. So before I go in, I just want to see that. Just get your first little dot out, and I'm just going to dot the body of the big butterfly and also the small ones as well. So what I like to do, I start in the middle to get my even. I'm just going to go all the way down actually. That, and then 3 here, 1. So it's quite central, you can see that, and I'm going to add one tiny one to each of these ones. You only need one, and I think that is it. I'm just thinking, should I dot my eye? It's already got a little dot thing on the word, so I'm going to leave it as that. So that is my card. I think it came out super adorable. All shades of white, very elegant. It looks quite, I know it looks quite plain, but you've got all the textures, you've got all the shadows and all the layers, and I think that compensates for the colour. So I hope you liked this video. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope to see you very soon. Take care. Bye.